Hi all, Jay Howard for COM 315, Advanced Public Speaking in Professional Settings. In this video, I'm going to explain how speech videos will work in general. I'll discuss how to turn the videos in, and then I'll also discuss some specifications related to all speech videos throughout the semester. And let me first note that a full transcript of this video and all my videos will be available on Blackboard, and there'll also be a link in the description. Additionally, everything that I'm about to say is in the course syllabus. Okay, so first, the most basic question is, how do you get your speech videos turned in so that the instructor, can view them and give you feedback on them and grade them? And also your classmates need to be able to see them because peer feedback will be an important part of this class. So record your speech using your own devices at home. And then once you get your speech recorded, upload it to the internet. I recommend using YouTube. If you have never uploaded a video using YouTube before, I will put a tutorial in the description. It is free and easy to do, and that is why I use it. I've been in other classes in the past where we've had to upload videos using confusing, expensive, proprietary, textbook-based video sharing platforms that sometimes had software bugs and access code issues. And it was kind of a headache. And I don't want any of us in this class to have to deal with any of that. So we're going the easy way. So let's say that you have got a YouTube video of your speech. Well, you can set the video status to either public, where anyone can see it who searches for it, or you can set it as unlisted, where only the people who have the link to your video can watch it. But don't set the video to private, because then nobody can see it, and that defeats the whole point. Once you've got your video ready, you're almost done. Just copy the link to that video and paste it into Blackboard. For every speech assignment that we have, there will be a Blackboard discussion board, and you post your link to that discussion board, and that way your classmates, the people who are in your specific peer feedback group, can watch it, and they can then use that discussion board to reply and post their peer feedback. And of course, any feedback you get from me, though, will be completely private and confidential between me and you. Okay, so that's the plan. Put your video online, send us the link. If you have any questions about this, please contact me, send me an email right away, and we'll get it worked out. Okay, so the next thing to talk about is I have a couple of specifications for you about what the speech video should look like. In fact, I have 5 requirements. I'll say all 5 and then give you a few details about each of them. The requirements for all speech videos are business casual, neutral background, no editing, no live audiences, and no close-ups. So let's talk about each one. First, you should wear business casual when you're delivering your speeches for this class. The name of this class is Advanced Public Speaking in Professional Settings. And in general, one standard element of professional settings is professional dress. If you would like more details on what counts as business casual attire, I will put a link in the description. Number 2, you should have a neutral background. And this is about the environment in which you are delivering the speech. It means that your background should be non-distracting. I've been amazed at how easy it is to overlook little elements of this, but what that means is there should not be a visible ceiling fan anywhere on frame. Anything that's moving like that, you shouldn't have big bright lights right behind your head that can cause a glare. I mean, you should be standing up, not laying down on bed. Don't have your pets visible, moving around in the frame or anything like that. Try to make sure in general that the room you're in is clean and quiet. Try to have a blank wall behind you or a bookcase or something else that's neutral. The whole world has been dealing with this, trying to figure out how to get their videos to kind of be passable online. And so this is, if you haven't been dealing with that yet, this will be a time where you will be thinking about backgrounds. Number 3, your video should be one continuous take. What that means is no editing, no splicing together of multiple takes. Basically, with all of the speech assignments in this class, we are trying to simulate a face-to-face setting. And if you had a live audience, of course, when you can't like stop in the middle of the speech and go back and start over or anything like that. So when you can rehearse your speech as much as you want, and in fact, you can record it and re-record your video as many times as you want in order to get a video that you are satisfied with. But the speech video that you do share with us, with me and your classmates, must be one continuous take from beginning to end. So we've talked about 3, business casual, neutral background, continuous take. We have 2 more, 4 and 5. Number 4, you do not have to assemble a live audience for your speech. Sometimes there's public speaking classes that require you to like show that there are people with you in the room. That's never been my policy in my classes, and certainly we want to respect social distancing right now. You do not have to have an audience. And finally, your video should not be close up. And the reason for that is in order for me to be able to assess the speech delivery and grade your video accurately, I need to be able to see your hand gestures at all times, your body language, your stage movement, your attire, your background. And for that reason, you need to be visible from at least the waist up during your speech. Okay, so that's the 5 requirements. Keep in mind that this class is a public speaking class and it's not a YouTube class. You're not attempting to design the perfect viral YouTube video. You are recording a speech, and that speech is supposed to be designed with a live audience in mind, even though we don't have live audiences for this class. Because it's still the art of public speaking, and public speaking assumes you're in an auditorium or behind a podium or lectern with an assembled crowd. So let us for now review those 5 things. And I also want to ask, does this video that you're currently watching, that I'm currently recording, does it meet the 5 requirements for a speech assignment video? And the answer is no, I'm missing one thing. And this video is an instructional video. It contains the kinds of stuff that I would say in class in the way that I would say it. But this is not really supposed to be a model speech video. So 5 things. I am in business casual attire. I've got my polo on, that counts. I do have a neutral background, got my bookshelf and random stuff back there. I did turn my AC off for this video, even though it's hot in here. Because I didn't want that to be distracting for whoever is watching this video. The locusts, the cicadas just started up outside. There's nothing I can do about that. And hopefully you don't even hear it. I don't have a live audience in here. This is just me in my office. If I did, I would be wearing my mask. Let's see, the next thing is that this video is indeed one continuous take. I am not even set up to do video editing. I don't know how to do it, so I'm not tempted there. But I am too close to the camera. You cannot see my hand gestures very readily. And actually that's been bothering me this whole time because I talk with my hands a lot. And so if I did want to use this office to record a speech, I would need to do something like this. Let's see. Right down here. Get my mic out of the way. Maybe if I back up. Yeah, now I'm okay. You can kind of see my hand gestures if I want to do stuff. I can go over here to one side of the stage. I can move over here, and you guys can see my stage movement. You can see what I'm trying to do with my hands if I need to do gestures or something like that. All right, I think that about covers it. I plan to have detailed assignment sheets for you about every single individual speech assignment that you'll have that will answer the questions that will be different from speech to speech. But everything I've said in this video today will apply to all of them. All right, Thank you very much for listening to me today, and I look forward to seeing you again soon.